This is what I don't on my own bike.
What's happening? Why do you have a long face? Come closer. What's wrong?
It's scary, it's steep. I don't do steep, I do flat. This is just one of those things that we love about France. There's no shortage of places like this. In fact, today the biggest challenge was picking which one we should go to.
And the moment I put them in the pan, I was like, what's that smell? That smells weird. Motorhomes.
Looks good.
Deux baguettes, mademoiselle, por favor. No, wait.
S'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît.
Welcome to France! Bienvenue!
Welcome back to our channel. If you're new around here, I'm Andre and this is Lisa, and we are traveling full-time in our motorhome around Europe. Welcome to our channel. We're Andre and Lisa. Over the past 20 years, we have traveled together to more than 50 countries. 5 years ago, we set off on a long-term sabbatical and have been fully nomadic ever since. For the past 2 years, we have been traveling Europe full-time with our motorhome. This year, our route took us from Italy via the Western Balkans to Denmark for summer. Now, we're making our way south towards Morocco for the winter. So hit that subscribe button to join our adventure. And we're in France.
And we're probably going to be in France for a little while, provided the weather plays along. There's a lot of the northern coast of France that we have not yet explored, and so we are hoping to do that now.
If you haven't seen our last video, we made a dash through Belgium after coming from the Netherlands. Before that, we spent August in Denmark, so go check those videos out. Every time we're coming to France, I'm like, yeah, I'm so glad to be back in France because it's such a beautiful place and it's so amazing to travel by motorhome. But Lisa was like, meh, I don't know. But the moment we're here, she loves it.
We literally have been here for half an hour. We arrived here. There's a beautiful green place specifically for motorhomes. There's space for us. When you arrive here, people are friendly. They welcome you.
Now in this video, we're probably going to make a couple of days route until we get to the Normandy beaches. Fingers crossed. So if you want to join us adventure, keep watching, subscribe, and show you a little bit of France.
And I bet you'll be surprised at how few French pastries we eat.
Whoa! Because we ate too many Danish pastries, German pastries, Dutch pastries, Belgian pastries, and we're not even speaking about the Balkans.
This is what the place looks like. It's absolutely beautiful and green. There are probably about 15 or so places. And as you can see, this time of the year, the first weekend in October, it's not too busy. And it's lovely and relaxed. Now this is something you see quite a lot in France, is you see these flot blue machines. They work with jetons, which are like gold. They are these little gold coins. Over here you can buy them from the machine with a card, and then you use these jetons to operate these guys. And that's for cleaning of the cassette, fresh water, and electricity.
Now, this is quite expensive for what, if you ask me.
It is quite expensive, but it's supposed to be, it's €2 for a jeton, which gives you 20 minutes of service. So that means running water, and you're supposed to be able to clean your cassette.
It's not bad.
But we don't need to do that.
Good morning from icy France. Going out for a quick run. Got a lot of distance to cover today. We're actually heading west towards the coast, but we're probably going to cut it into 2 days driving. It's just too much to do in one day.
Did you show all the copycats? Have a look at this. Since we painted Millie, Shoeson, all these fancy Shoesons have decided that they're going to copy our painting with the white and grey, and the one behind this is even more like Millie.
Hey, good job. There's the water at the cemetery. So one of the really big challenges this time of the year is that the day just slips away from you. The sun only rises at 7:30 and then blink of an eye it's 11 o'clock, and we just went for a run and we walked around a little bit. We wanted to leave already because we have to drive. And now, yeah, look, 5 to 11.
At least it's still breakfast. We got a long drive today because we are heading not south. We're heading north.
You gotta get up earlier. Earlier.
No, if it's dark, I sleep.
Alright, breakfast, then we hit the road.
Very good price. Yeah.
Let's first do GPL. This will take this guy.
You can start filling 1.92 euro a litre. I wouldn't say cheap, but that is cheap. The cheapest we've seen today is 1.999. So in other words, 2 euro a litre.
But we don't have a choice. We have to get to France, eh?
We do indeed. France is a big country.
We sort of need fuel.
Seeing as we're right here, and nobody thought we were really going to come to France and not have at least one pastry. I'm going to pop into the Leclerc and get us something sweet and naughty. The biggest problem with these supermarkets like Leclerc is they're just so big. One can easily get lost in here for hours. When you just want to come in and fetch one thing, it's just overwhelming how big they are. There are just way too many good, sweet things to choose from. Maybe I should just get one small thing. So I settled on one of my favorites is almond pastries. And then I also got these guys, which look very nice.
Okay, we decided to skip the rest of our shopping excursions for today. Lisa freaked out after 5 minutes in Leclerc. And it's quite busy actually, so we're going to push on. We got another 140 kilometers to do, so another 2 hours, more than 2 hours. And that's going to take us to 5 p.m. And you just never know what the roads in France are going to be like. If you avoid tolls like we generally do, we try to suss it out beforehand and try to avoid the smallest roads and don't just trust Google.
Oh, look at this pastry!
Why did you buy pastries again?
Because we're in France. You can't be in France and not eat pastries. We said we're going to eat less pastries, not no pastries. I think there's road trip like pastries in the car.
200 meters. Your destination will be on the left.
Oh yes, we got a good spot. We got a good spot. Go for the corner. Go for the corner.
That was quite a long drive. But we are here and it's a beautiful spot. Beautiful. Lisa will show you around.
This is our spot. As always, we go for the corner. This is a little river that runs along this way. And then you can see how peaceful this is with little hedges separating everybody. And yet there's still a fair number of campers. Now this is a free stop, but there's also water and electricity that's paid. And there's a separate little service station over there, so it's nicely removed from where the campers are actually parked, which is lovely. This is just one of those things that we love about France. There's no shortage of places like this. In fact, today the biggest challenge was picking which one we should go to. Oh wow, a full clean.
Mark, look here.
Oh my gosh.
If I leave
oh,
that, it's
Minnie.
disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Our neighbor parked perfectly to give us a nice relaxed vibe.
Very, very nice. This place has filled up, but it's still very peaceful. And we got food.
Yum.
Yum. Thank you, love.
This is
French.
end of the month salty cracks, as they say in South Africa.
Yep.
How you eat your salty cracks may depend on the time of the month. There's the payday salty cracks snack, the end of the month salty cracks snack, very end of the month salty cracks snack.
Because today there wasn't time to get to the shops, but
Yeah.
tomorrow we'll go do some shopping. It's also time for laundry again.
What? Stop wearing clothes, damn it. That's your problem.
And then we're heading to the coast.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Alright, well, enjoy.
Bon appetit.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Man, isn't France cool? Look at this place.
It is.
Time to hit the road. Good morning.
Now we're on the 9:30. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. We're still on the road. It's been a very slow day driving today, averaging about 50 kilometers an hour.
It's not because the roads are bad.
No, and this is our choice for avoiding the toll roads, and it's beautifully, beautifully scenic, but it's slow going.
The thing is, you can probably take the shortest, fastest route, and it's going to save you 10 minutes on every hour. But if you have distance to cover, that's the way to do it. But if you only do 2 hours driving, then this is part of the experience, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really very pretty. The traffic hasn't been too bad.
However, we have discovered one problem. The speed limits keep changing constantly, and although I pay super attention to it, I might have been caught out. So it might be cheaper to drive the tolls than it is to risk the speeding fines. You know what I mean?
Gosh, fingers crossed that was not a speeding fine, because if it was, we were going 80 in a 50
50
zone. So that's going to be a bad one. So I really hope that camera was not working.
Let's mark this time and date. We're going to revisit. Well, they're first going to find us.
One of those farmers followed him and did it. Oh, nice. Check that cool was. Oh my god, there's kids rolling down there. Yo, it looks cool. Oh, nice. We're gonna go over there on the grassy patch. Should we take a very quick walk and go see if we can find the beach? Welcome to the coast of France.
Good neighbors, relax.
Apparently I have to whisper. Yes. We got an awesome spot for Millie over here at a free parking area for camper vans. It's very nice and peaceful here, not too busy. We've got a few neighbors, all German over here, one French couple, and over there are the services for motorhomes, which is paid for water and for electricity, but the parking is all for free. So we're going to take a quick walk and go and have a look at the ocean. And I think we're going to stay here for at least 2 nights and go and explore all the way along the coast and see the cliffs of Étretat. Made it to the coast. The sun is shining. It's still summer.
Sort of.
Sort of. Look how pretty.
I just want to say it was Lisa's idea to go for this impromptu little excursion, but
We had to see the sea.
we're going to, I think tomorrow we're going to take the bicycles and cycle to Étretat and take it from there. But now it's 6 o'clock almost and we're going to relax and enjoy it because I think we're going to have a beautiful sunset.
I thought you were going to say, I think we're going to have a beer.
We're going to have a beautiful beer. Okay.
Beautiful
We're gonna
beer,
do
please.
Okay.
No, I'm not ready.
So, good morning and welcome to Normandy, France. I got Lisa out of the van. We got the bicycles out Saturday morning. We're going to take a nice cycle to Étretat. Are you ready?
No,
What?
I don't know why I'm nervous today.
Don't be nervous.
I'm nervous.
All right, well, let's go. First stop is going to be at a memorial now. This part of Normandy, this part of the French coast, obviously has a lot of World War II memorials. Actually, in our next video, we're going to the World War II landing beaches, if the weather allows. No, we're going to go there. But first, let's explore this area a bit.
I'm glad Mickey's an E.
Yes.
Hey, he's Mickey! Haha! Wow, this is cool.
A few moments later.
This is why I don't have my own bike.
What's happening? Why do you have a long face? Come closer.
I don't wanna.
What's wrong?
It's scary, it's steep. I don't do steep, I do flat.
Oh man, it's going to be awesome. Let's just go down to the main road and cruise down that guy. Just take your time, there's more space there.
Every down means I'm gonna have to get back up, and every up means I gotta get down.
So that's why you have an e-bike.
Yes, but it didn't come with bravery.
There you have it, folks. Buy yourself a bike with bravery included. And there's the value added bonus pack.
Don't be me. Teach your kids to ride before they're 21.
Okay, come on, you're not stopping. Let's go. This is the Bruneval Memorial. And in February 1942, the Allied forces conducted a raid strategic strike at the site, and one of the first combined strikes where airborne soldiers and the Navy was active, and the goal was to capture and destroy a radar system here and to learn something about the radar. That was sort of the up and coming era of radar as technology, and 130 parachutists landed in this area. Quite a story. From a military perspective, it was very successful, although 2 British soldiers died, 6 were injured, and a few were taken prisoner by the Germans and sent to Poland.
It really is just incredible looking at ages of people. You know, you think about these soldiers, and I mean, they're just so young.
Wow. And obviously a lot of the intelligence was provided by the resistance, the French resistance of the time. Right, to the road, Jack.
Just riding waves, 'cause I know no matter where the tide goes, the sun is on my face. Searching for treasures in my mind, I know I'll find it, 'cause the islands are showing me the way. It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know when I'm with you, I'm home.
Our route definitely changed a little bit. Super busy on the weekends. The roads doesn't really have shoulders. And Google spat us out on a farm track. This is next to the golf course. So trying to get to a good spot to see some of these cliffs. Look at that face.
Concentration, okay? This is hardcore.
Now park your bike. We can cycle that way a little bit, maybe on the path.
Okay, wow. Wow.
Famous cliffs of Étretat.
Oh my
Or
god.
part of it. We'll walk this way, but well, we can't cycle further that way.
Thank heavens.
But we can cycle that way.
Oh my word, look at that.
Shoo.
Oh my. Wow. Can we picnic here?
Yeah, we're gonna stop here now.
Right here. Wow.
The last German beer. Nee, desperate times.
Very nice view.
Ja, it's quite windy, eh?
Very.
It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know when I'm with you, I'm home. When I'm with you, I'm home. 'cause I know it don't matter if I'm lost, because I know when I'm with you, I'm home.
And we're
Yeah,
back to where it all started. Not a moment too soon. I think Lisa had a long day.
Okay, we made it back to Millie. Today was definitely not my best day, and this is something that only people with irrational fears will understand, or maybe those with anxiety as well, that you just get days that are worse than others, and where everything, you know in your head that you're making it worse than it is, but you somehow can't really control it, and you just have to push through. Anyway, we made it back. It wasn't half as bad as I expected coming back, as is always the case. But unfortunately, I'm not sure that I got the most out of enjoying those cliffs.
Crepinet. Not sure if I ever tell the story about the time we were in France and Lisa said, "Oh, look at these delicious sausages, we have to have these." And I said, maybe normally I choose the sausages. And he said, "But these look great." I said, "Okay, you choose sausage." Years ago, by the way, 5 years. And the moment I put them in the pan, I was like, "What's that smell? That smells weird." Now I realize these are awful sausages. Anyway, fast forward 5 years. Today we're eating crepinets. That was great.
Fast forward 5 years and I never pick the sausage again.
Crepinets.
But this looks great. So even though we can't afford to and don't go out to fancy restaurants when we're in France, we do try the local cuisine. So my chef Andre has prepared us crepinets.
What's crepinet, darling?
It's minced beef, which is formed by hand with some tarragon and parsley, and then wrapped in caul. That's the crepinet.
Okay, and this is with mushroom risotto, okay?
And it's minced pork.
Cheers.
Cheers, love.
Good night.
Good night, and good night, Étretat. Those cliffs were spectacular.
Here we go, neighbor, but it's not that bad tonight.
Much better tonight.
Still early though. Expect the space to be filled.
Oh yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good cliff cycling to you.
That was intense.
See you guys tomorrow. Boink.
It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know. It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know when I'm with you, I'm